Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello!
How are you all doing?
Doing okay.
Stream
How's
started?
everyone doing? Yeah, stream
Yeah,
started.
started.
You might have to refresh if you hopped on
Refresh.
I
before.
mean, you were first.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't show that you're live. That's why I was like,
Oh.
Nani?
That is weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Not
Yeah,
live on mine.
Twitch
I know
is
that I have-
actively discriminating against me.
I know that I
feel-
have to refresh because I hop on a little early and grab my sword.
That is fair.
Your sword.
Your sword.
My axe. What are we doing?
I appreciate you being here, everyone. I appreciate getting to play this game with you all, despite the unshitification of the internet. And it's not
working on it.
ancientification, it is
Did you hear about the
enshitification.
news about Persona? Or not Persona, I'm sorry, about Discord?
I
They're
mean,
not gonna
They're not going
collab
to
with
use
that one
Persona,
company?
but
They are delaying their stuff for now. It's complicated. Like, we don't know what they're planning on doing because it's going to be the end of 2026.
The important thing is, keep it up. Bullying works.
Yes.
yeah.
I agree, but also they did say they're not going to work with that company because of
That
they
is,
realize that they're doing U.S. surveillance.
As Kamesy
And also
said
they had a big
in a
hack
chat
recently.
when we were talking about this, it's a breath in the right direction.
Yes.
A little tiny.
A little
I
tiny.
wouldn't, I would call it a fart in the right direction more so than a breath, but that's
Like-
fair.
That is fair. It comes out of another orifice. Yeah.
I got a VPN to avoid that shit in the UK.
Yeah.
Don't want to do it.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
But it's stuff with it.
Hi.
Oh, crap.
Wait, who's that one Simpson character who goes, "Hi, everybody"?
Hi, Dr. Nick!
Yeah, that's what I thought of suddenly when
Fair
he came
enough.
in.
Let me bring up our Foundry music.
You are now Dr. Cress.
I'm Dr. Cress. I don't feel
What's your doctorate in?
it would have been
Phaeology.
linguistics.
I said phaeology.
No, I think that would be my brother more.
Well, I was
You
saying
would be-
because it fits. Yes.
Are you in game?
Yes.
No,
I'm right here.
not in
Do you not see
Foundry.
me on there?
Foundry? In Foundry? No.
Yes. I am here.
Danny
I've
Cat,
got the window open.
Robo
Everything.
Pirate, and we have
Does
Mahogany
it show the rest
Apparition.
of our names with you?
Yeah.
That is weird. Maybe
Refresh.
I'll refresh here
will
and let's see
ever
how that
refresh.
works.
Roll something.
Roll
No.
something. Okay.
I still don't see you.
That's so weird.
This is weird.
Just roll a die.
It's. Do I do /R?
Yeah, you can do /R. Yeah, sure.
Weird. It's not
So
letting me send it.
Do
Okay.
something in your character sheet.
Maybe refresh, or did you do
You're
that already?
probably been logged out and you have to log back in.
Probably.
Which is weird because I just logged in. Oh, it's not even letting me open my character sheet.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'm
Yeah,
being
refresh.
being persecuted by not only Twitch but now Foundry.
Okay.
Have you refreshed yet?
Now it says you're in.
Yeah.
Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we're handling these technical difficulties, understand that they are brought to you by Heinz. Heinz, mediocre condiments forever.
And beans.
What? No, we don't have
And
sponsors.
spaghetti.
No.
What if we wanted a sponsorship from Heinz and there you go sitting there calling it mediocre?
We don't.
Would you take a
Um,
sponsorship from Heinz?
I would take a sponsorship from a lot of
Only-
people.
Only if they
Good
bring
question.
back the no added sugar spaghetti.
Only if they bring back Cranch.
I ate that stuff all the time and they got rid of it and it made me very upset in a very food autism way.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That is a
I can't
valid
eat
feeling.
I can't eat the regular spaghetti, it doesn't taste right.
Oh no.
Speaking of sponsorships, it's always weird to me when I am watching one of my like male YouTubers, and they have and they've gotten collabed with a special women's product company, and I'm like, really?
I would love
yes.
to watch like this very masculine dude playing like the classic God of War and just being like, yeah, this stream's brought to you by Tampax.
No, I don't mean that.
No, they mean sex toys.
Yeah, like
Oh!
But
Yes.
Like Ballesta.
but
Yes.
that's not just for.
Let it go.
Huh.
Let it go.
These ones are specifically built for people with
Hoo-has?
that particular
Clitorises?
configuration down there.
Hmm.
That specced into that tech tree.
Look,
It-
Uh,
oh,
spiking
man,
into
I
that
think
tech-
that's more of a
spiking into
sense.
that tech tree indicates that I would have had a choice in the matter.
Hmm.
Oh my
fair
god,
enough.
that Alvarez, that makes me think of that one video you sent me when I was at the hockey game on Valentine's Day.
I don't remember.
Oh,
The
dear.
one about the messy interface.
Oh, yes, that one. Okay.
Do
yeah, that
tell.
one killed me. I'm so glad that I had my volume like.
I mean,
off.
if we want to sit here and make a 2-hour stream about vaginas, we can, but I really don't think that's what we came here for.
So
I
that would be
don't
think
the
we should do
that
vagina
because it's-
dialogues.
I don't think we should because it's another stream.
Yeah. I think it's up
Also-
to Chris.
And look, in regards to vaginas, I do not have a lot of skin in the game.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Two things. One, I was gonna be when I was in college in the vagina monologues, but then I got one of the leading roles in oh, there's a Camsey. Hi Camsey. But I got a leading role in the musical, so I couldn't do both. And so I had to
Aw.
step out of doing the vagina monologues. Two, because for some reason, Jesus Camsey. Two, the other day, because some people know, I work in a medical diagnostic lab, so we get a lot of surgical specimens of body parts. I got a whole prostate in earlier today.
Wait, your prostate?
Like somebody's whole prostate.
Wow.
But I was
Work.
like, yeah, I remember with one of our gross techs, which are the people who do the grossing of surgical specimens before we embed them in paraffin blocks to make slides. I came in with an item to get some answers for what to code it as, and I was like, so I've got a scrotum, and they're like, I don't, but congratulations.
I mean, yeah, well done on your on the acquisition.
Look, there was one week where I kept getting testicles, and one of the pathologist assistants named me the Nut Buster.
And on that note, what happened last time, gang?
Good question.
We caught up with the gang.
We
Yeah.
What people were doing.
Because
we
we're
started demigodding.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Casimir to hear what Vega's thesis is going to be on.
Oh yeah.
We all tried out some new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
With the
prophesied
Ramazan
that
toys.
someone in Scandinavia somewhere would have a good thing happening.
Search out my-
Yeah.
And I
A
was
bit of-
present.
Fighting some internet trolls. You dealt with a schism, a possible
Oh.
coming schism
Yeah.
in your covenant.
We dealt
Oh yeah, I
with
did do that.
You-
Private
you-
Inspector
you-
Cardin.
Yes.
Every-
You found someone who is investigating you.
Every
That
time
too.
Cardin starts doing his investigator bit, it smells like chili in the area.
And then Olivia passed love notes back and forth through shadows before helping somebody with their homework.
Seriously.
Yeah, Garden is going to have to clean those notes up somewhere. Like, he's going to find them.
And Jody just keeps seeming to end up hanging out with Matt for some reason.
For some reason.
So, who wants to start with the next step of the stuff that they get?
Question. The
Answer.
knacks that we put in last time for the ones we already got, can those also switch out whenever?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Until you get your stuff settled, you are fluid in your necks at the moment.
Okay. I am switching out Trickster for Destroyer.
Oh.
Okay.
We are knack fluid.
I'm switching out Judge for Leader.
Neat.
Leader's
I'm
pretty neat.
switching out Sage for Hunter.
I'm not switching anything because I'm doing my parting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she pulled
So.
everywhere.
We have two people working on things, two people kind of exploring aspects of themselves. So I'm going to ask, since we left off with Casimir,
Mm-hmm.
where are you? Are you still in Scandinavia, or did you decide to head back?
And I'm so
What are
sorry.
you
Well,
doing?
it's pretty easy for me to be wherever there is a bookstore and cafe. I think until I would receive more news about, like, hey, here's an Access Mundi somewhere where I can maybe.
You were given a key and a location of
Oh,
a
yeah.
secret ash that wasn't too far from Brussels.
From Brussels. In that case, I think I'll pop back to the Midnight Nook.
Okay.
Make sure that I'm taking the left from Harajuku instead of right, because I believe that lands me in Rio de Janeiro. But yeah, finding my way from... I think it was Norway, because Scandinavia is more than a single country.
Making my way downtown.
And downtown being Brussels.
Mhm.
I think I would also like to check in with Jenny, kind of let her in on the side project that I'm thinking of working on.
You did work a little bit on that.
I did
last
work a
time.
little bit on that, and it's like I'm mostly gathering experience to make sure that I can build this birthright relic, because it's gonna be more than just a ring.
Valid. Okay. So yeah, you make it back to Brussels. You talk with Jenny, kind of take a look into things, probably in a more academic sense. There's like, this is how this place builds relics. This is how that place builds relics.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. Easy enough. But yeah, is there anything that you do before heading out? Do you let people know where you're going? Do you? What would you
yeah.
like to do? Hello, Delilah.
Oh, hello, Delilah.
She I want you all to know she has a specific meow because she has her favorite ball in her mouth. I said
Oh.
meow.
Here
you go, baby.
But yeah, so
Yeah, like, with this kind of stuff, he's definitely going to let Vega know at the very least, if not the entire crew. Whereas, like, I just went to Norway. Just have to make sure that I don't pick up the accent. Hold on.
Is there something wrong with the accent?
No, that wasn't me, Cress. So that I do not start talking in a Scandinavian accent. So, Casimir, he more talks like this. So I've been to Norway. I've made sure to contact some of the people. And now I am going to be looking for a sacred ash nearby Brussels. Kind of like put a marker there in the group chat so that people know that I'm heading that way.
Very good. Oh, go ahead.
In a rare occurrence, seeing how Casimir is looking for something, Cress, can I get the introduction here, please? Please.
Okay, hold on. Pressing the button.
We said
Another
introduction, we said
episode of Private Inspector Cardin.
Thank you. Is going to offer his services because somebody that yep, there it is. Somebody has mentioned that they need to locate something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Card wants to offer. There is another hunter in the party at the moment, but before we get to that one, Cardin,
Yeah,
do you gather forces to help look for things?
yeah.
Alright, what would you like to do? How would you like to do so?
Alright, so I'm just gonna put the call out. I imagine Casimir has like given the description of what specifically he's looking for, right?
I mentioned Sacred Ash.
Okay. We're looking for sacred ash.
I think I will
Sacred
add
ass.
the tree, not the burnt remains of one.
Jody
Card is
asks.
gonna backspace.
Jody puts in the chat as a tree or like a branch.
A sacred ash
forest.
tree.
Okay.
All right. So no saplings, no bark. It needs to be the tree, full grown.
That's what I've been told to look for, yes.
Oh wait, you mean sacred ash is in the species of tree?
Yes!
For the
Thank
third
you.
time, yeah.
We have removed ambiguity, I think.
And so ends another thrilling episode of Private Inspector Cardin.
Jody asks, how can you tell if an ash is sacred?
Someone comes and tells you off for cutting it down.
Oh, okay. Well,
I thought this was a setup to a joke, gonna be real. Vega's just like, this is a shitty punchline.
In fairness, Cardin is involved, so you're not wrong for thinking that.
How many dots do you got, leader?
Since I transferred over, let me check. 1.
Okay, so there's lead by example, which means that you make a skill roll with 1 enhancement, and then you can spend successes where your followers can get enhancement equal to half the successes, or they may gain 9 again to complete the task, your choice. Or you could have Call to Adventure, which allows you to call willing followers. So you could purchase temporary followers at 2 successes per dot.
I think I'll take the first one.
Okay. So make a knack skill roll real quick. Fuck, I don't remember the leader skills off the top of my head.
I have them right in front of me. Give me a moment. Oops, wrong page. It's not far.
Give a
You
few
don't
more
have
moments.
them right in front of you. You lied to us.
Culture, empathy, or leadership.
Hey, you know what? It was farther than I thought. Cut me a break.
No.
And then, in regards to those, how are you choosing to lead this group?
I'm going to give the description of what we're looking for. We're looking for a tree. We're not looking for a branch. In regards to how can you tell if the tree is sacred, look for distinctive modifiers. Like I am going to go ahead and apply video game logic to this. Look for maybe a glowing ash tree, or when you get near it, you start to hear the whispers of nature around you. Stuff like that.
When you approach the tree, a giant exclamation point will appear above it.
Just
If you
imagine.
touch the tree and you see a health bar, run.
You get
Just
close to it, and
imagine-
you get close to it, and you see quest updated in the top of your vision.
Just imagine, like, there's just signs pointing, sacred ash this way.
The yellow paint.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
But
So,
you're not
our, so,
supposed to be
so
climbing it.
you're taking more of a mental approach, it sounds like, then.
Yeah, he's actually being a lot more analytical because he's explaining it to other people.
Okay.
To them
Okay.
like they're done.
So then go ahead and make a mental leadership check. I believe the next specifies. Nope, whenever a group of story guide characters. Excellent. Okay, cool. So that's fine.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna boot that. So 5 successes. So equal to half the successes. Excellent. So as you're kind of sitting there putting on there with that, we're gonna make a Brandine roll shortly after this because she's the one that's kind of the followers. But each stunt may be purchased multiple times. Oh, neat. So I want you to make a Brandine roll, which is scale, if I recall correctly.
Oh.
What has Brandine got?
I
she's
believe
scale
Brandine does
3.
have scale.
Okay, she has scale 3 because you gave her company, and she's got terrible. So yes,
Terrible company.
she is terrible company. So this is going to be just because I want to see this roll. You're definitely going to find it no matter what because the scale difference is very large. I want you to
I'm the
make
world's
a
greatest investigator.
with scale 3, and then 5 enhancement, and every 9 that you get, because it's not going. I don't think it does the blank again on the thing. It does not. So go ahead and just every 9 that we get, we'll also re-roll those.
Oh wait,
Oh, wow.
there's a like hashtag again. I'm using it.
Yeah.
That's what people call it these days.
It is
You
currently
can just put that
on
as 9.
You can put.
Okay, yeah.
It is possible.
Oh,
I
neat.
heard of
Cool.
I heard of baby
Yeah.
boy.
Same roll as before, right?
Yeah, because Brandine's 5 dots, so yeah, that'd be fun. I just want to see big number.
Mm-hmm.
Number.
So
Big numbers.
hashtag again, and then make that 9.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone say
Should
hi,
do 9s and
Baloo.
10s.
Hi,
And if it does,
Baloo.
Okay.
then they will know how to work in future.
So this is now the 4th time this has happened as I've tried updating my sheet. There are certain keys on my keyboard that just aren't registering on Forge, and I don't know
Oh.
why.
That sucks.
Yeah, like my E and A don't work, and I know it's Forge because I tried typing stuff in the Twitch chat and everything worked. So I don't know what's going on there, but I
Forge
managed
is
to get this one.
Discriminating.
Mm-hmm.
Hateful.
All right. 17
Jesus.
successes.
Wow.
Jesus Christ on a
So,
bicycle.
a
I am
quick
the world's
question.
greatest investigator.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
How do you give this information to Casimir?
Map quest.
Like, is it just like instant like map feed to Casimir's phone? Or is it like a paragraph or rather essay length description with like
what I'm going-
explicit instructions on how to get there?
He drops a Google pin, found it.
No, I think I'm gonna be funny with this, which is Cardin gives a very baseline description and a picture of like, hey, I found the tree, and then Brandine gives the analysis and another specific just like explanation of the tree and the area the tree is in. And if Casimir has social media, I'm going to have everybody who aided in finding the tree also just DM him random fun facts about the tree that they discovered on their own little journey.
The information was accurate, but hard won. I now had so many new contacts.
I
Is
want
one of them-
you to make a mental technology check for me, Casimir, please.
boo.
Kaz is not
just
fit
any-
in with it.
Like,
Yeah, mental technology.
well,
Okay.
Your phone crashes.
no!
Your phone fucking crashes. There is just too much information at once.
Rip
Well,
Now I
Rip
have a request.
in piss.
What is your request?
If I find out that he stopped contacting me, is there a way that I can utilize scale to get a carrier gecko to his location?
Can it be a Gila monster?
No, you could just send him a little fucking like iguana with a fucking rolled up scroll. No. It's an iguana, but with one of the barrel collars that Saint Bernards would have in like old school media.
and it's just
Now,
a
I have
new
an
phone?
important question. Is it iguana sized or Saint Bernard sized?
That's not that. Yeah, that's
I
up
was
to
about to
someone
say
else.
part of my epicenter is they are not different, like they're not enhanced creatures. They're just
no.
creatures.
I wasn't saying the size of the iguana. I was meaning the size of the barrel.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, if they're not
Yeah,
enhanced
it's
creatures,
just-
they need small size.
Casimir
so-
is like in this nature area nearby Brussels, sees a pond, and just thinks, oh, why is a Jesus lizard here? As he sees that just running across the
I
surface
was
of the
just
water.
about to say it's just running towards you.
A Jesus lizard.
Yes,
Does it do
that's
the
what they're
thing after
called!
delivering you, or just has its mouth open like ah?
Yeah.
They're tiny, though.
Yeah.
They're little guys.
Yeah, fuck. I can't find the rules on fucking what's it called? Failures and successes. Catastrophic
Technically,
failures.
they're called basilisk lizards.
Yeah, mortal failures and catastrophic successes.
They're just little
It can only be a
guys.
mortal failure if the roll itself fails.
Yeah, it was more the catastrophic success on Cardin's end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it did cause some type of catastrophe. It crashed.
Oh yeah, no, no, we'll do that. It crashed fucking. Casimir's phone. Excellent.
Meanwhile,
but-
Vega's like, why isn't he responding to my silly memes? As she sends him like
I am
another dog.
so
meme.
quick on responding to those memes normally.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, but when you finally get the information, you have very detailed information of like all of the sacred ash trees within like a 500-mile radius. It's
Hmm.
not a lot of them, but you have a lot. But you do have all of them.
Good. Also, I was wrong. I thought they were tiny lizards. They can reach up to 30 inches.
Whoa.
Almost
So,
3 feet
so
long.
it could have brought me a new phone, Cardin.
So just
Sure could've.
imagine a lizard
It-
the size of a toddler running at you.
Yeah. Oh, across the water.
That's terrifying, actually.
Matter of fact, just to heighten the salt in the brotherly relationship
Uh-huh.
that these two have, after the Jesus lizard arrives, Casimir just kind of feels like a weird thumping on his foot as he looks down and there's a box turtle headbutting his shoe.
Huh.
Oh no.
Is he
you
wearing
can
black
curse.
shoes?
He is now. But anywho, okay, so that's what Casimir's doing. Is Casimir's going over to it? Are you inviting people along out of curiosity?
I can't. My phone is broken.
I mean, before you went out,
Oh yeah, like if
I
if,
thought
if
that
people
the
want to join,
box
sure,
turtles
absolutely.
have
That's
a
like
phone
I'm not opposed to that. So I'm like I'm going over there. If people want to have a walk in the woods, feel free to.
Ew.
Okay.
It's not yet May.
Excellent. Yeah. Is there anyone who would like to go with Casimir at the moment?
I think Olivia would want to check first whether or not Vega wants to go alone.
Would Casimir be okay with Vega joining?
Absolutely.
And Vega would tell Olivia she's more than welcome to join. She'd be like, I found a new rock for you.
Oh, I found something for you as well.
Oh.
She puts a little gasp emoji face, or the shocked Pikachu picture.
I imagine Cardin is already there waiting for Casimir.
Yeah, Jody's message is, I'll be there in a bit.
Okay, then we will segue to Jody on what Jody is doing at the
Who
moment.
was, while the messages were happening, was
Mhm.
going around some shops and sending the person who I have now written as Batman Bat
Mhm.
a lot of messages asking questions, which he will soon realize is them asking him questions about what gift they should get for someone who is into fitness.
Protein powder.
Why do you say that?
Okay.
There's a baby here.
So I think kind of the way that it goes about is it does not take long.
Yeah.
This is based on the world's greatest detective, for crying out
Yes.
loud. So this does not take long. But it does
It's
kind
based
of.
on Cotton.
Thank you.
I want to see Cardin Batman get into it. But yeah, no, it's definitely kind of like answers like a couple of questions briefly, and then it kind of shifts to, well, how are you trying to play it? What type of person are you trying to, you know, like what part of yourself are you trying to give out in this type of situation? Because if you want to do something a little more, you know, like or like show off how much that you are able to provide, getting something more extravagant would be there. If you want something a little more humble, and so it's kind of just
Yeah.
goes forward with this for quite some time and different things,
Yeah.
answering questions, going back and forth. But it's definitely giving you some decent options, whether it's like something simple, somebody that's into fitness, really good pair of running shoes. Not much really can beat that, but you know, stuff like that. Yeah. Is that what Jody's taking care of at the moment? Is just figuring out a gift for Matt?
I think they'll go to the tree while still thinking about it.
Okay.
Their excuse is that it's for helping out with the cleanup after the Dracula fight.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, if they're going to be spending some time around you, getting you know, like Air Nikes, as in from Nike, might be a good idea for thinking about running
Hell
shoes.
yeah, Air Nikes. Are you gonna play basketball with a bunch of kids and they're gonna say like, if you lose, you have to get them all new shoes?
May I be pedantic about pronunciation? They would be Ernikes.
Nike sounds like. Hold on.
That's that phone game.
Yeah, that's the Japanese
got
gacha thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I apologize, by the way, for my very noisy cat if she's still picking up.
That's fine.
Don't apologize for something wonderful.
She's being so baby right now. When I was taking a sip of my smoothie, she started licking the condensation on my cup.
We have long since accepted that there are just going to be cat noises in every game we play.
For a
Yes.
decade, because of this bastard.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you act like for years Alvarez hasn't had a screaming child in the background of every call they've
The
been
world's loudest cat. Brackets affectionate.
Hmm. Also, parentheses affectionate.
But yeah. So yeah. So
Ellipses
you guys
affectionate.
are all going to the place. Jenny, if you stop by, since you are stopping by Jenny will fix your phone. Okay. Is there anything
Thank
that you
you.
would like to do before going to another realm on your thesis, Vega?
I don't know.
Could plan a trip to a place, could grab some reading material.
Grabbing reading material, the Necronomic.
Actually, if
It's
it's
just some light
summoning
reading.
demons, you might want to get the Ars Gotia instead. But, you know,
Yeah.
if you want
Oh
to grab the
my gosh.
Necronomicon, you can.
Oh my gosh, Vega just casually flipping through the Ars Goetia. Yes, I love this. I can't wait for Casimir to be like, what the fuck?
Okay.
You know what?
Jody looking over your shoulder like, there's that bitches.
I think
Yes!
the most confused.
As she shows an owl that looks like it belongs from a YouTube series.
No, you show real Stolas. You show the long-legged owl bastard Stolas from New Scotia.
Also,
I mean,
if there's
he is
ever
long-legged.
he is long-legged, true. However, I think the most confused Casimir would be about you reading the Ars Goetia is you have a first edition and he only has a second. Like that's like how?
That's such a beautiful smack in the face. Thank you, Chris.
Oh my gosh, what if Vega was like, it's signed too?
First
I hope.
edition,
I get knocked down.
signature.
But I get
You
up
do
again.
not get up again.
No!
Okay. I'm pulling up fate binding and stuff too, so forgive me. I need a lot of information.
Fine.
All right,
In
but
the
yeah. So
meantime,
yes.
important question from the audience. In this world,
Yes.
do Nike shoes invoke the goddess?
Do Nike shoes invoke the goddess? No. But no. If you want to invoke the goddess, you just have to call out her name.
Okay.
Which pantheon is she?
Nike is
Greek, I
the
believe.
DA or with the OA, depending on how separate you want to make them.
I thought Nike was specifically associated with. No, that's wrong. Before I say it, I already know it's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so you all get together and go forward to the sacred ash that Casimir has a key to. We can go ahead and stop the dark coffee music for the moment. We will go to. All right. Is there anything anyone would like to do on the way to prepare?
Also, just
Livia
to
would
confirm.
like to ask
Go ahead.
Pardon for help as well.
Wait. You said ask Cardin for help as well. Okay, hold on. All right, go
The
ahead.
music back.
Go ahead.
There we go.
Okay. I was gonna look in very seriously and say, I need to capture a rainbow.
The past him would have had some kind of visceral reaction and snarky remark about how the hell do I catch a rainbow, but after everything they've been through up to this point, he's just going to go, I mean, is there like a specific container that we need to do this with? Do you need me to find the rainbow? Am I stuffing it in there as you bonk it on the head? How are we doing this?
I want something called a Bifrost.
Is that a treat or something? Okay. I'll look into it.
This is not a conversation I'm privy to, is it?
I imagine you're right there. Unless Olivia is texting this to me.
No, this is probably once we've all
Basically.
gathered to go to this tree.
Okay.
So Joe just asked, why do you need it?
Making a thing.
Okay,
What
what
are
kind
you
of it?
making that you need the Bifrost for this? The
Bracelet?
rainbow bridge of the Norse mythologies.
Oh, is that what this is?
The Bifrost? Yes.
Oh.
Well, if it's
Well, in that
case,
case, I'll do it pro bono.
Is this the sort of thing where it's a Z or an A? Like, is there multiple?
As far as I know, it is a singular thing.
Do I have to roll to understand the Bifrost is under the purview of Heimdall?
I'm not going to make you do that. No, I mean
Okay.
you are. I would say common knowledge for us is definitely common knowledge in the world.
Okay, all right.
I've
In
seen
that case,
a movie or two.
Yeah.
in that case, he already knows we're coming, so there's no need for
Yeah.
us to beat
Yeah.
around the bush about it.
Oh boy.
Maybe you can get a little bit.
I need enough for a bracelet.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
that-
Okay. You see,
Hmm.
you see Carden exhale a breath he did not know he was holding. Okay, well, all right. So now that I know I'm not stealing the Bifrost, just a piece of it, that's definitely doable.
I mean, you don't
Olivia,
to
I have a
steal it,
question.
You can pay for things.
Oh, that's right. You're new. No, I don't.
Lord.
I think
Famously
I
known
think
for
it
not
might be
doing
very
this.
hard for you to get that past Heimdall.
Also,
Here's
Olivia,
me, I just gotta
do you
update
have
my
a
deeds real quick.
do you
His
have a
entire
similar?
his entire thing is seeing things.
And my whole thing is not being noticed. So now we get
Yeah,
to play a game.
So it's the question of who will do better, a demigod or a god.
And that's a question I get to ask Alvarance later.
Yes.
How much scale can you get? Alright, noted. Moving on. You guys are able to make it to the sacred ash tree, and you do the small little ritual using the key. Now, you do realize that this is, unfortunately, as you use the key, a one use only. But you are able to make it through the way, and you get towards possibly the largest tree that any of you have ever seen.
Also, and just to clarify, by key you mean a small, like, static device in which you can use to unlock a certain thing, and not a kilo of an illicit substance.
No, I would refer to that as like something else.
Okay,
That's a different way to go on a journey.
it certainly, it certainly is.
Chris,
Uh-huh.
that's such a roundabout way to go about for a Coke joke, and I love you for it.
Also, I think that, if that was the case, we'd probably stick to measurements like 8 balls or something like that. But anyway,
This is Brussels.
yeah, but I don't know how the illicit substances are measured in Europe, so... But anywho, you make it to this large, expansive tree with a lot of interweaving branches and, depending on which way you look down, roots as well. Those of you that probably have a little more to your a little more knowledge about such things would probably recognize this as Yggdrasil, or the world tree that connects the 9 realms.
Oh, it's bigger than I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been here before?
Yes and no.
Okay. Jody says as if that's a normal response. Jody looking up at the branches like, I wonder how many of those I can climb on.
The one that you're on is pretty steady.
Yeah.
You can leap pretty far.
Yeah.
Before seeing people like start to leap, I would kind of like scrape my throat, and loudly I would like to proclaim our presence and our intentions of peaceful, what would the term here be?
Existence? Peaceful existence.
That's yes, that is implied. Darn it. There's a word for this, but it's not peaceful congress, but it is peaceful. Like, I wish to
Dialogue.
engage in conversation / negotiations. Peaceful dialogue, yes.
Sure. Go ahead and make, I would say, of the options I would give you, you will choose persuasion. So go ahead
Yes,
and make
please.
a persuasion social check.
Okay.
This is quite a large tree. You do not see anyone
Mhm.
around you, so if you wish to be heard, by all things, it may be wise to toss a little scale on here.
I could do a casual miracle for this,
Okay, okay.
as I fill the nearby area with starlight.
Okay. To garner attention, that would give you enhancement.
That would give me enhancement. Good.
Mhm.
How much would that give me? Excuse me.
Enhancement wise, I'll say 2.
So that is 3 with my staff.
Mhm.
And then, let's see, do I have anything else? Like, I do have 2 legend. I can put 1 in for scale, absolutely.
Okay.
That is 2 scale, right? Or is something working against
That would
me?
be 3 scale, because
3
it's
scale.
half your legend rating rounded up.
Ah.
So, yeah. Excellent.
Wonderful.
Yes, let me double check a thing while you roll that.
Well,
Okay.
that is 14 successes.
Yeah.
So, that is a roll with divinity dice, which please increase your divinity dice by 1.
Again, oh dear.
This is a feat of scale, which is why you're increasing it by 1, so don't worry about that. But that would increase the collateral pool by 3.
Oh. Oh.
Boy.
So I shall offer. Would you like to make a devil's bargain? Where instead of going to the collateral pool, it comes to me as tension instead? Or do you want to roll the dice and see what happens?
If the collateral pool hits 10, it will roll.
No, you can have your tension. We've dropped the tension due to me being frazzled. So you can play with your tension.
Okay. As you kind of speak out, it's hard not to gain a decent amount of tension or attention between a lot of light show and a lot of the kind of sounds going through it. It's closer to a guest announcing themselves more so than anything else.
I mean, if I can, I would like to have spent that legend specifically to invoke my title of the unexpected welcome guest.
Yeah, that's just more that that's what allows you to do the scale. It doesn't necessarily influence the attitude. That would be a different type of role.
Fair.
But but yes, easy enough. You are able to kind of sit there and call out, and there's more perceptive of you, especially through hearing. Kind of hear skittering from around the tree, and about the size of a young Labrador, a creature about the size of a young Labrador, kind of turns from above you and to the right across the trunk of the giant tree that you can see as you see this rodent-like squirrel figure.
Oh, yay!
Her?
And yes, those of you that would recognize it would indeed recognize Red Tusk. Yes. Okay, so you wish to speak. Well, for better and for worse, I'm the only person that you can contact here unless you want to try to climb all the way up or take a quick drop down. And neither of them, I think, are people that you wish to speak to, so...
What's at the top?
A giant eagle.
Oh.
How big?
Giant. Like, very big. Very big. Big enough that he can't come down here.
So big, you might think it's a long way down to the chemist, but that's just peanuts to this giant eagle.
I heard what I heard.
Yeah, you heard. I'm just trying to
I mean,
quote
those
the
would also be
Hitchhiker's
small to the
Galaxy.
giant eagle.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
But yes.
No, it does not sound like a good idea. Though, I have heard that below there is someone tied down.
Go ahead and roll for me before you make that statement.
Uh-huh.
Mental occult, please.
Mental occult.
I would like to look down.
Okay.
It's a long way
Carden
down. It's
looks
a long way
down. It is a long way down. Is there anything that you're looking for, Carden?
I want to look for the funny little crazy lizard that's probably just eating the roots.
Ooh, catastrophic success.
Indeed. What are your catastrophic success effects?
What did that do again?
What on stars? What do you got for stars?
Lights arc down from above, outlining and
Okay,
outlining and
so
liming, limiting.
no, I know what it means in regards to it, though. So I would have you make a roll there, Carden. However, what happens is, as Casimir kind of racks his brain and the starlight that he summoned earlier begins to fall, you see all of yourselves outlined in some form of starlight. Ratatoska is outlined in starlight. And as you're looking down, Card, you see a long, sinuous creature. Maybe it could be multiple creatures tangled within the roots that is outlined in starlight. Casimir.
Mm-hmm.
It is difficult. As you kind of have gathered in power, maybe in a couple of private conversations off screen that you've had with Zoria, there could be weird wobbly time aspects. You don't know if it's something that's happened or something that's destined to happen in regards to Loki being bound beneath Yggdrasil.
Well,
If you would like to amend your statement, this is your chance.
The cycle of Ragnarok be like that.
mm-hmm. I realize that I need to be careful with what I say here in this particular realm. I apologize.
Oh, you could say whatever you would like to. It also occurs to you, with a very well roll, that Ratatosk is a little bit of a shit stir, so you may not want to say certain things in front of Ratatosk.
Well, Frankie was looking for a rainbow.
I want to see Mr. Heimdall.
Ah, Mr. Heimdall. So you wish to make it to Asgard, and a lot of you, or is it just people going on their separate directions?
I wouldn't mind a trip there. I would also not mind going to Svartalfheim.
Svartalf.
We're realm jumping today.
Yes.
Realm jump, very interesting. And Ratatusk kind of hops down onto the bridge that you're on and begins kind of leading the way as he kind of talks with you. He goes, so any particular reason for realm hopping on this wonderful day? Are you going to other realms, or are you just sticking to our 9 today?
I
How many are there?
glance over.
What's the biggest number you can think of?
For us, there's more than 9, but there's kind of like the 9 that we mostly address. But, I don't know if you've been to the Thrice 10th Kingdom. There's Tirnadog, there's Hades, there's,
Wait,
all sorts of realms out there.
What's the biggest number you can think of?
7.
7?
More than
Okay.
that.
So... all of a sudden, I just make Ratatosk very known about all of the realms in the world and starts mentioning the 16 Buddhist hells or Hindu
Yeah.
hells.
Oh my
Can you
god,
take
I
us
didn't
to
even think of the
Dante's
Hindu realms.
Inferno?
Yeah, that's a lot.
What was that, Vega?
I was gonna say, can you take us to Dante's Inferno?
Which is
No.
different from the actual 9 hells.
Yeah.
It's,
Yes.
But yeah, is there anything that anyone would like to talk with Ratatosk about or take a look at in regards to it? I think there's kind of a moment where he goes, yes, please, if we could all keep up, as Carton's kind of focused on Needhog down at the bottom for a second.
Just weird
Jody,
nostalgia.
who has been keeping up easily
Yeah.
with Epic Dexterity, like, yeah, no, don't worry about that.
Cardin,
But-
having been touched by the plan for dragons, just kind of has whispers and echoes of, I mean, they say that, but I am concerned, as he's just thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So, I didn't grab a fucking Yggdrasil.
I did have a question
You can
for
all imagine Big Tree.
Ratatosker, but I can't remember what it was.
If you remember, go for it.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
so if Ratatosker knows about all the realms, does he know where Zelmoxis is?
Okay, I would say this is the point where, as a joke, I make Ratatosker a savant about all of the realms. Ratatosker does not. Outside of the Norse realms, he probably has around as much information as the average person would.
Okay, so if I asked him about the Field of Reeds, he just makes something up on the spot?
yep.
He might.
God.
Up or down, who's the most fun?
Between the two of them, I would say Needhog, because it is hard for him to try to get at me, and so I could just stay out there. Whereas I kind of have to be a little bit more hiding and sneaking and speaking about the evils whose name the storyteller can't remember.
Yeah. A pain in the ass.
How do you get along with Hugin and Munin? Which are not the eagle.
No. Hugin and Moonin are thought and memory, yes. Odin's ravens. I guess the best way would be, as well as anyone, they mostly keep to themselves and act as spies. Though, they are ravens, so you might be able to bribe them with a shiny or two.
Good to know. I do happen
you
to
wanna
have
take that risk.
something. I do happen to have something shiny as I hold up my broken phone.
Jenny fixed it if you approached her beforehand.
I thought it broke when I was already in movement. That was my surprise.
Okay. If you wanted to have it broken, that's great. If not, that's fine. That's fine too.
Yeah,
There's
it
an
broke.
option to have it fixed.
I'll fix it later, unless I happen to trade it.
Okay. Yes, it's a casual conversation with Ratatosk. Those of you who sense deceptions more so than others know that some of it is pulled out of his ass, some of it is seeing what he can get away with and encouraging you guys to do, and some of it's genuine information. But eventually he gets over to a relatively thick branch. Does some kind of hand gestures or motions of a sort. And this bluish portal seems to open in front of him. He goes, there you go. Asgard.
Thank
you very much.
Oh.
I will give Ratatosk a punch card for the Midnight Nook. I will be looking I will be looking into making them safe to eat for someone such as yourself.
Punch cards?
Appreciated.
Yes.
I could test that right now. Just starts eating the punch card.
You might need a new one.
Olivia will pull out and offer him a peanut butter bar.
Ratatos will take it.
Carden's going to hand him a pouch of Skittles.
Okay. As you guys begin stepping forward towards the portals, I would like everyone to make specifically a dexterity athletics check.
I was just about to say.
Oh, boy.
I was just about to say.
Do I get any bonuses from all of my dexterity bullshit? Epic dex, instant reflexes.
Yes, you may have max enhancement if you're not
Yeah.
doing a scale thing.
Yeah.
You said everybody?
Everybody, specifically dexterity, specifically athletics.
4 successes.
I also
Okay.
have epic dex. Do I get max?
Do you have like other instant reflexes or things like that?
I have flight.
You have the capability of flying.
Yes.
If you want to pay the thing to fly, you may. But
This was the one that we talked about. At the moment is basic, but doesn't cost anything.
okay. If you would like to start flying, you may. I would still like you to roll it. You may have 3 enhancement from just epic dex.
Okay.
I believe that gives you 1 enhancement for enhanced reflexes.
Yep.
Watch me
Okay.
eat shit.
Okay. And Carden. Ooh. Yes.
Hey,
Oh,
anybody
Carden
care if I
ate
use
shit
some
more than
momentum?
me. Carden ate shit worse than me.
1, 2, 3.
No, clever.
Excellent. If you want to spend momentum, you can, I guess.
Actually, now that I know that I've eaten the most shit, I kind of want to see how this plays out.
Cool. Then you can do me the solid of rolling 10d10 plus 4 enhancement.
On it!
Oh, no, +4.
Yes.
10d10 plus 4. Okay.
So yeah, roll the 10d10 and then just 4 enhancement. We'll remember that afterwards.
Was collateral meant to be like plus number of players or something? I remember when I did it,
No.
just the 2 dice.
Everyone rolled simultaneously, and everyone has divinity dice. And there was only 1 space left. Okay.
1,
So,
2.
55.
Okay. No. 2
Plus 4.
successes plus 4 enhancement. So that would be 6.
Ah.
Okay. Did anyone bring along any friends?
Several thousand.
You know I didn't.
Do you have Covenant Dominion? Oh, wait, no.
I have
Actually, I
the
think
lads.
it's immune to collateral stuff. That's fine. I wanted to buy Rift anyway. So, with the exception of Olivia and Jody, everyone falls off of the branch that they're on before they are able to step through the portal as a massive earthquake happens. Which kind of leads credence to something that you were thinking of earlier, Casimir. And as Ratatosk kind of sits there and clutches on tightly, the form of portal kind of splits off and scatters outward. And a lot of you seem to be going to portals that you now do not know which direction they go.
Oh boy.
What would you like to do? Again, Olivia and Jody are the ones that did not fall off. So you guys can also do something if you would like.
Could I use my use reach on my hand wraps to grab someone?
I realize I was muted
Absolutely.
the whole time. I was wondering,
Mm-hmm.
if I, because I did bring Alma, if I could use her secondary pool to stand her ground.
You can. It would still be a difficult thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that would also be an Alma roll, not a Casimir
Yeah,
roll. So
that's
Casimir would
correct.
still fall, but Alma may not.
2 successes, never mind.
Okay, Alma also falls.
No!
I'm gonna use the hand
Okay.
wraps to grab Vega.
Okay, yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely.
I know how I can.
Just because of
no,
the
never
message she
mind.
put in the Discord chat, so that she doesn't have to deal with this.
Story point.
Yeah.
Story
Thank you.
path is a few minutes. Never mind. This will not help.
Okay.
Vega
Nice.
suddenly goes NPC mode as
Yeah.
Michi goes to lay down because she's tired.
Take
Yes.
I have
care.
Go
work
get some rest.
tonight.
Go get
I
some
have work
rest.
tonight, and I've only slept for a few hours.
Yep.
Go
It's
eat.
the joy of
Go
working
honk
third
you.
shift.
Yep.
No, it's
There's
I'm
also-
gonna
We'll do
go
this
honk me. Actually, I'm gonna go honk me just to spite you now.
Go
Okay.
go
Okay.
go honk you.
Good boy.
Yeah, I've grabbed Vega.
Okay.
I have a funny idea to help one other person.
I would like a roll. Like this will be easy enough. I will say.
Another dexterity athletics.
Yes, I would say dexterity athletics. Difficulty. Difficulty 2 to catch Vega, difficulty 4 to catch Vega, and even though you are epically strong, this is more interesting, and keep your footing, as kind of the earthquake is kind of rumbling as well.
Okay. Put the difficulty for and get all my various enhancements.
Yeah.
I have quite a few. Because I'm using the threads, I get the enhancement from those.
Yes. All right. And then while we're dealing with that roll, what did you have that as an idea, Olivia?
I could use transfigure and turn someone else into a bird.
Can I
Okay.
use a epic strength casual miracle to help pull?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Fill me up with enhancement then.
Yeah.
Should I try and get scale? I think I can get scale anyway.
If you would like to, you're just catching somebody. It's mostly catching somebody and trying to hold your... Stay still at this particular moment.
Yeah, I'll be for the epicenter and get +1 scale.
Okay.
Well,
Very well. Catastrophic success.
The
But-
catastrophic
yeah.
success is done.
Yeah. Epic strength. Catastrophic success. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to think on that to see what other people would like to do before I do something there, given that the only other character that would try to impress you right now is Ratatas. So,
If he
Okay.
wants to impress us by catching cotton and throwing it.
maybe. Because it has to be a feat of strength as well.
Yes. A throw is a feat of strength.
It sure is.
I also have a dumb little plan if nobody wants to save me, which is fine.
I mean, you got the lowest roll, I think. I'll turn Casimir into a bird.
Okay, you want to... Are you okay with that, Casimir?
I think so.
Okay.
Can you transform multiple individuals into?
I think that only
Birds?
happens if it's trivial thing.
Well,
or
Alma is
spending
not
multiple
trivial.
legend, maybe? Is it imbue or spend for transfigure?
It's spend.
So yeah, you could do it if you spend more legend. if that's something that you want to do. You don't have to.
I could turn you into a giant eagle and you could catch Alma.
Don't know how she would feel about that, but we can try.
I would have to bend my rule in a certain case. I will let you choose what to do if you want to be a giant eagle or not. Card. Well, Casimir is thinking on that. What would you like to do?
I say yes. I say yes.
Okay.
Given this is use a legend, I believe that puts my divinity dice up one.
I think so.
Is it just when
that
you
is
do a roll with scale?
No. Divinity dice is like feats of scale, marvels, a couple other things.
I don't think mine was a feat of scale. It was just +1.
Okay, so it doesn't
Yeah.
actually need to have full.
It is specifically feats of scale, so if you do like a bunch of, like I use all my equipment to give me 4 scale, that doesn't count. But that does count for collateral. That does not count for divinity dice. Okay.
So Olivia will point her hand, so she's just standing on shadows above the earthquake, will point her hands down at Casimir. You probably have at least one point in your life had a dream of flying. As you call back to that dream and your body has changed to that.
I would like to catch Alma.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make for me a physical athletics check. And I believe you have 3 enhancements.
Physical and athletics, 3 enhancements.
Yes.
Um,
I'll also give you scale 1 as you are big, as we
that would be
specified
4
giant.
enhancement.
4 enhancement. Scale 1's not
Staff.
enhancement. How is your staff helping you as an eagle?
Headlights.
How's your staff helping you with doing a physical catch?
I'm thinking something very silly.
I'm listening.
Are you gonna like use both? You're gonna like hold onto both hands.
No,
Alma's gonna
this would-
paraglide
Look,
using
it would
staff.
work if Alma were humanoid. It would
Now she
give
can
her a
hold onto it with
perch
the
to
map.
sit on.
This is far more intricate than the dumb little plan I had.
I'll scale that back to 3 enhancement. 8 successes! And a catastrophic success.
Yeah, I'll take a look at what you got for there. What was your silly little plan there, Carton?
I was just going to imbue some legend to swap places with the doppelganger I left back on the branch. So it wouldn't have been the real Carton falling, because whichever consciousness he swaps into is the real Carton.
Oh no.
But then Doppelganger also would have to roll to stay in the branch.
I can just shift away the doppelganger.
I think you have to be over a football field away.
Oh.
So you're telling me as I'm falling through eternity, I'm not over a football field away?
This has been instantaneous. You have not fallen that long.
Okay, so you're just saying I gotta wait it out?
I'm not saying if that is something that you would like to do, you can just wait it out. You risk getting into the portal in that case.
Oh,
This portal's
So generally speaking, right? You are in a giant tree. You have fallen off the branch, and a bunch of portals have opened around you. You are aiming towards a portal as you are falling at this particular moment.
Okay. So now the player asks the party, "Hey guys, you want to go on a portal hopping adventure? Because I need to know if I'm saving myself or if I'm aiming."
Probably saving yourself at this point. Let's find out what caused the earthquake.
All right, fair enough.
Kick it to the teeth.
Ooh, I should pick that one. Don't
Well, I
mind me.
guess the
I'm just
plan-
looking at things.
I guess the plan doesn't change considering I don't have anything else to... Wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you
no, I don't.
are... Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else other than the doppelganger thing, which we've already established
Can
as
I-
risk, so now I guess I hope
Oh.
the doppelganger thing works.
Can I attempt
I have
to
two
catch...
catastrophic successes to deal with here,
Yeah.
real quick.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, fun thing about catastrophic successes, I don't have to pick your dominions. I can pick whatever purviews that you guys have.
Oh.
So, what happens there is, this is... How much HP does Cardin have?
Let me check.
Ah.
4.
Right?
So, no, you should have one more because of demigod stuff. So, cool.
5.
I feel less bad about this.
Good.
So what I am going to do then, as what happens is, Casimir kind of reaches out reflexively with trying to use the staff and going, oh no, and quickly goes down and catches Alma. However, magic still kind of flows through the air as you are on a wild tree, and many branches upwards shoot, catching Cardin, please mark a bruised condition, in the chest as you kind of fall forward, up really high, really quickly from a sudden and swift drop.
Ooh.
And then in the motion of throwing things around, or in the same time, in an instant, the wraps, because Jody is just so gosh darn strong, break through the branches that were just rising up to reach Cardin. And Cardin, you fall on your chest on the branch that everyone else is on. Or above.
Yeah, okay.
On or above. So you are able to make it.
Style.
In that falling with style, as Cardin hits chest first on the branch everybody else is on, there's just the... as he gets the wind knocked out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everybody, let's go! And just kind of like Ratatosk as Cardin trying to get up, just shoves Cardin through the portal.
Yeah, I'll
Rude.
grab him the balloons here.
As Cardin's getting pulled through, whatever's on the other side, he just kind of rolls over and, like, hand on chest, still trying to catch his breath. Yeah, I think I hit realm travel.
Mm-hmm. It can be a bit weird sometimes.
You okay, Cardin?
Give me a minute.
How long does Transfigure last? Let's see.
Bird noises.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just see a bird?
Bird noises.
You just see a large bird carrying Alma. All of you, strangely enough, can mostly understand this bird and what they mean.
Still bird noises though.
Mhm.
Science and
Big- The big bird is looking apologetic at Alma.
We'll just say a scene then. Or whenever Casimir would like to. Your choice.
Okay.
Duration just says instant.
I have a question for
Yes.
Robo Pirates, but also for Storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
I am now a giant eagle.
Uh-huh.
Am I dubbed by a red-tailed hawk?
I don't
Obviously,
understand.
yes.
The joke there is anytime you hear an eagle in media,
They're the big
it's a
screech.
hawk because eagle screech sounds very wimpy.
They don't really screech. They kind of sound like seagulls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's like very big bird sounds like a very much smaller bird.
That is entirely up to you at that point.
Okay. In
But
that
yeah,
case, I
you
will
are
sound
a-
like a smaller bird.
It's bald eagle specifically.
Hmm. Or no, actually, I would probably be like a sea like a North Sea eagle, which isn't the same. Because those would show up in like Nordic areas. But depositing
You're
Alma.
whatever eagle Olivia wanted to make you.
This is true.
Oh, that's absolutely true.
Specifically, actually, what bird has Casimir dreamed of being?
Oh.
And then mix that with whatever Olivia thinks an eagle is.
Yeah. That would have mostly been it. I think this eagle is remarkably, like, dark in its plumage, because I would probably have imagined a raven or a corvid of some kind.
Okay.
Now, if you have access to the same abilities that you do as a mortal, are you a hot eagle?
Yes.
Yes.
I am strangely attractive.
All right.
That's the coolest looking bird I ever seen.
There you go.
Majestic.
Yes.
Also,
Carnivorous.
because you have Devovery, I think that's how you say it, I don't know, fuck it. You can still communicate in eagle form.
Yeah, true. That's why I said,
Oh,
You
like,
can see
wow.
subtitles under the bird.
I am looking remarkably apologetic towards Alma as I do a little screech.
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah, do so.
Whilst
Where
you're
did we end
just
up?
reaching, Olivia will stare at you a moment and click her fingers, and you turn back.
Ha! I sit down and give Alma a hug.
As-
That was weird.
Yeah.
As the lot of you begin looking around and gathering your bearings, there's no portal behind you, and Ratatusk has gone back to doing Ratatusk things somewhere on the G of Yggdrasil. However, you do kind of see all around you what seems to be an idealized version of like a sprawling hilly plains dotted with forests occasionally. In the distance, those of you with better eyesight can see a few hamlets, for lack of a better term, that seem to be kind of well done, well put together. It's hard to kind of catch details from here. Over to your right, however, is a massive fuck-off stone wall.
Carved hewn.
Above you, you do
or-
see the prettiest rainbow that you've seen.
Oh.
Olivia pulls out a butterfly net.
Give it a second.
It's gonna fit in there.
I'd like to see her try.
Let's not piss off the inhabitants just yet.
True. The stone wall that you mentioned, is it a natural stone? Is it carved stone? Is it mason like cut stone?
Does it
Somewhere
look like
between
a god
natural
just put a
and
mountain
cut.
here?
Okay.
No, it's not that. It is a built wall of stone.
Okay.
Okay.
It is extremely highly crafted, and the stone bricks, from what you guys can tell from how close you are, it is a little bit of a trip over there. They're fucking massive.
Okay.
Jody says back in a second, walks up the wall.
Runs over, starts walking up the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say what you will about the Acer, they got good taste.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a little while to walk up the wall, assuming you don't use your
I
teleportation.
probably
capabilities.
just go fuck it and throw the dice at somebody.
But after a little bit of getting up, it is what you see before you is like, on one hand, there are images that you've seen of like old Norse fictionalized, I guess would kind of be the better way to take it. Like like you've got your village, like your little village huts and long houses, etc., kind of taking up a lot of the spaces, mixed with aspects of like stereotypical palisades and whatnot, like big extravagant places. But the way that it seems to be jumped up to now is it's adopted a lot of different aspects of technology as you kind of stand upon the wall. The way that I have described it previously has been kind of solar punk-ish in aesthetic.
Ooh.
As you kind of see out front of the what would be the main part of the realm of Asgard.
I take a picture on my phone and I climb back down like, yeah, I can't describe that. That'd be your whole fucking day.
Carden kind of looks at it. I mean, I'm
Uh,
not big on nature, but that's a pretty picture.
yeah, I think
Certainly
we should
is.
find the front door.
Sounds like a good
I don't
idea.
think we're gonna.
Oh,
Did I see anything that looked like the way in when I was up there?
There is a way in, yeah.
Yeah.
would say
It's that, as I say, it's that way.
You wanted to say something,
Oh,
Chris?
that.
I was mostly curious about Carden saying like we're probably not going to go through the front doors. Like, do you have another idea? And then Jody joins in with like, I think we can go that way.
Is that way?
I was about to say, yeah, we're not getting through. I don't think they got a front door. Jody points at the front door. Oh, would you look at that? And it's just like a giant stone carved door.
Yeah.
There is a doorbell. There is a little post box. It is quintessentially a front door.
But
Yeah. So, you head forward towards the gate, and you get to there. You see a tall man who it's kind of hard to sit there and know that you've been clocked when the person isn't looking at you. But those, like Carden and Jody, you know what it's like to be watched, or like to look out for something there, and you know that here it's going to be extremely difficult, and the source of why is in front of you. He's kind of just wearing a tunic. There's kind of like a little bridge beforehand. He's got a horn on his side. And yeah, he's
One of them say, "Hello, are you Mr. Heimdall?"
I am. I take it you must be... And he kind of like searches his memory a little bit and goes, Olivia, yes.
Yes.
I would ask how may I help you, but I figure we should just cut to it. You wish to have part of the Bifrost.
Yes. She goes, mine's like a small amount, like a hand's fist-sized. This much.
wow, he's so good at knowing things.
It's very easy when you hear everything.
Yeah.
How do you choose what not to hear?
It's
Good
more
question.
about sorting it by importance. You don't really get a choice on what to hear.
Oh,
It sucks some days,
Yeah.
but you get used to it.
Jody there within house hearing, like, yeah.
Now,
I can hear everything my neighbors do.
no, that doesn't sound good.
Now, it is very understandable on why someone would want something as beautiful as the Bifrost for something, but I can't just give it to you, not even a piece of it. So,
And do something for it?
yeah, kind of sits there and thinks about it.
Any problems that need solving? Beasts that need vanquishing?
I can do that. I can vanquish a beast.
I can offer, if you wish, access to my library, though given your skills, I don't foresee you having much use of it.
It's appreciated.
Is this a thing where you can give us a riddle and like the cunning of solving it would be worth it? Cardin's just going through like the generic hero's quest things.
And I go like, no, that's the Sphinx. No, that was the Herculean task. No, that was this. No.
At a certain point, it's kind of the thing of as every time Cardin offers an alternative that he deems acceptable, and Casimir just kind of like, no, that's been done before. He just kind of looks at Casimir and goes, why are you not helping our friend?
How about a trophy from a monster?
Do you have any trophies in mind? Do you have anything there? Generally, this is the point where I'm like, of the tasks that you have completed, what would you like to offer as a milestone to me? Sell me on it. If you can't think of anything, I did think of something.
Well, I made a necklace out of vampire teeth.
A necklace after vampire teeth. Very nice. It's very interesting.
I will use, as a hunter, I will use one of my knack slots for Trophy Room. You have caught beasts across the globe, and you may, at will, produce a trophy of your offscreen exploits, any item that you could reasonably have harvested from the body of any mundane animal, common denizen, or a monster of lower tier.
I was about to say, like,
What would you like to offer Heimdall, as most things at this point are a lower tier than you? You've got the vampire teeth. It's kind of nodding at that.
Well, I suppose it would be off-screen, so it could actually be basically anything of lower tier.
Yeah, that's what I said. What do you want to offer Heimdall here?
What would Heimdall like?
I was about to say, we kind of have somebody with the first-hand account of vanquishing Dracula, Vlad Tepes. He's already heard of it, but because he just explained to us that it's all just matter of importance, would he settle for like the first-hand account of what it's like to fight and defeat Dracula? God's like sentimental stuff like that, right?
So there are three options ahead of us. First option is Olivia finds enough things that are interesting enough to Heimdall for Heimdall to trade. The second option is, since Heimdall knows many things, Heimdall sends Olivia and Cardin to go get something, while Heimdall asks Jody how to punch magic, given who he has to fight in Ragnarok.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm just betting Alma, feeling, well, I can't really do much here.
I had a third one and I forgot, so we'll go with those two for this particular moment.
I will offer Heimdall the opportunity to pet Alma as well.
As a treat.
Alma is like, she's not from Scandinavia, but she's from close by.
But yeah, I forgot the third one, so those are the two options at the moment.
Trying to think of what well-known Norse mythology type monsters there were that would be suitable for having taken a piece of them.
You also could pull out things from a pocket about dream things that you may have fought.
Mm-hmm. You could give him a literal nightmare.
Yeah. While you guys are thinking that over, Heimdall does take a look at Casimir and goes, "But you are not here for that, are you?"
That is correct. I am... Well, I motion towards Vega as well. We are here with a... under contract to find and procure a piece of Gleipnir. Now, however, that is not to say that my intention is to remove it in a way, merely to hopefully find a way to recreate something with the same properties.
That's fair.
Yeah, because letting Big Dog go is a no-no.
Yes.
As Jody says that, I'm holding Alma's ears.
It's okay.
There's a pause and then bit bigger dog.
Much bigger.
And also
Like-
not a
like,
good girl.
The
like-
music in the background ceases, and Heimdall just stares at all of you and goes, much bigger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then everything goes back to the way it was.
Mm-hmm.
How about the mane of a nightmare? Hold up like a beautiful black hair mane.
That's pretty.
What do I need to roll to see if this is a valid component?
Tried to hurt Jessica. It had to die.
Ah.
Very valid.
So, there's going to be some options here.
Mm-hmm.
You may make a culture or occult and mental check to kind of go through some things and be like, yeah, no, that makes sense as a component of Gleipnir. You may make an integrity or empathy and social roll to kind of understand the feeling behind it. I might let occult lore for that one as a bit of a higher check. Because it's kind of like the way that I understand dwarfish magic in Norse mythology is it's a thing that you feel more so than study. This isn't like the rune magic type of thing. Now, there's ways to go about it and ways to learn to make it work, but it's not quite vibes based. But
Oh,
it
thank
is
goodness the dwarves
closer to
aren't
that,
vibe coding.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can, if you would like to, sit there and try to make it some kind of a component. A roll, if it's a roll that you would like to make.
I think I'll go for cunning culture.
Okay, go for it.
That is 7 successes.
Are you using enhancement from your staff?
Yes.
Okay. I am not trying to discourage you from using what you paid for. How is your staff helping? Because the general enhancement isn't I can apply this to everything.
Right. Yes.
It's how does this tool help me do that?
That's very fair.
Like, I got to use it with the hand wraps with saving Vega because I was using the hand
You were
wraps
using
to save
that
it.
to save her, yeah. Yeah, true. No, like in my library, I would understand that I could use it to kind of use my magic to do things,
like you
but
use magic to
here,
pull things forward to make it
not
kind of.
so much.
This is just recalling information. Like you
Yeah,
can sit there
you're
and
right.
justify something with recalling information.
No,
But
that's
it's
6 it is.
okay, cool. With 6 successes, let me take a look at stars again real quick. Just keep rolling with your divinity dice.
Yeah.
I think kind of what happens in this particular case as the starlight seems to go forward. It's hard to tell. Even with 6 successes, this isn't a failure. This isn't a failure.
Mhm.
With 6 successes, it's hard to tell. Because the hair of a nightmare, oh yeah, no, that sounds like something that would be in that weird in-between space. But a nightmare is a creature type.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of nightmares have hair.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not what Gleipnir, culturally speaking, was made of, or kind of used to explain the absence things thereof.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a physical manifestation of something from dreams. So that might work. And you're kind of mulling this over as Heimdall kind of takes a look at it.
So it feels more like I need to find like a dwarf that can look at this from the right point of view rather than this is valid or not.
It's also kind of the fact that, like, in pulling it forward, like, yeah, mountains don't have roots, but they have bases, and a lot of the stone goes into the ground, which could be considered a root. And it's kind of like, is it a matter of perspective? Is it a matter of knowledge? Is it the idea that, yes, you put in a pinch of salt to create a good sweet when it comes to baked goods versus, you know, like dumping a bunch of salt in there that doesn't make it any better in comparison? Like, it's one of those things that, due to its esoteric nature and the fact that you are not a member of that culture, it's hard to tell. There are certain impossible things that you're able to sit there and get, like, you know, like you have the gloves and boots of a Tachyon field, that'll sit there and look, type of thing. Like that'll work.
Yep.
But you don't really know outside of that at this moment in time.
That's very fair.
I can invoke a title to help one of you here.
If you'd like to.
That's up to them. I'm fine doing it. I'm just throwing it out there because I just realized I can use one of my titles to offer something to Heimdall and also use one of them to kind of help Casimir how to go about this.
That should probably be fine if I need to actually make a roll.
Alright.
I'm happy for any help here.
Alright, cool. So just so I understand what you need, you are trying to get Glibnir?
So the reason that I come here to the Nine Realms is I'm hoping to get in touch with dwarves that maybe not have made Gleipnir, but are aware of the techniques used to make it, so that I or they, with my help or vice versa, can create a piece of Nir Gleipnir, like new Gleipnir, to fulfill the contract of the Baba Yaga.
Alright. And the problem we're running into is we need Heimdall to tell us where these dwarves are?
I'm not here for Heimdall.
No.
Olivia's here for that.
We're going to two different realms. This is just one of them.
Okay, so we're in Asgard now, and I'm assuming after Asgard we're going to Svartalfheim.
Yes.
That's kind of the idea that I had, yes.
Okay, all right. I thought we were engaging Heimdall in order to try to find out where these dwarves are.
We're talking to Heimdall for Olivia.
Ah, okay. All right, cool.
Because she wants to buy for us.
All right. In that case, I am useless to both of you.
Sorry about that.
Oh well.
Actually, no. I can still help Olivia.
Okay, how would you like to help?
I was gonna see if I can, if I could use my Purveyor of Privacy title to kind of. I doubt I can turn it off, but just kind of de-heighten, the whole seeing and hearing everything for a bit, just to kind of give him like a few moments of peace to like hear himself think without having to exude effort to do that.
That's interesting. Okay. How committed are you to that at the moment?
I helped one of my friends find a tree, and I threw my whole ass into it, and no, I'm never going to tell him that. So I think I'm kind of doing the same thing here. Like, this is, aside from my covenant, because I'm bound to that, this is what I'm all about in this moment, is helping Olivia get the thing she needs.
Okay. Do you want Cardin's help before I ask for a roll from Cardin, Olivia?
I don't mind his help, though I think I'm probably maxed out anyway, unless he can give me scale.
So what I'm going to do then is, if Carden, you would like to offer a moment of silence for Heimdall, is you will need to invoke your title for scale.
Yep.
You will need to make a roll. You will not
Okay.
be making this roll with scale. It is difficulty 7.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh boy.
I will give you a good pool.
Mm-hmm.
This will be social, because I you know what?
Social subterfuge?
Describe for me, it will be social. Describe for me how you will go about it in this particular way, and it will be subterfuge to kind of help him reach that level of quiet.
Subterfuge makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
So, what Carden is going to do, because
Mhm.
I imagine how the aspects of it work for Carden is Carden can create an atmosphere that can lead to focus and calm, because part of his purviews are both seeking information, which requires focus, and providing relaxation for those who are trying to hide information, which requires relaxation. So I'm imagining for a moment, Carden is just going to kind of put a hand on Heimdall's shoulder, and whatever relaxing setting Heimdall can picture, he's just in for. He's a god, I'm only a demigod. I'm going to say at most 30 minutes. And it just kind of gives him that, like, he doesn't actually physically go anywhere, but I'm essentially just sending him, as opposed to his happy place, to his like relaxation place of just like this is probably the most quiet his mind has been.
So I have 2 questions in regards to that, just clarifying questions. Is this a
Okay.
force of will? Is this creating details to get lost in? Is this guided meditation type of thing? What is the methodology there?
I think I'm probably gonna like walk him through it.
Okay. So if you're going to walk him through it, I will say composure will apply here.
Okay. So yeah,
Which is good, because that's one of the dice
Mhm.
on there. If you said force of
Yep.
will, it would have been like, that's presence subterfuge.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm going to invoke my title as a feat of scale, purveyor of privacy.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna roll subterfuge composure. Oh man, I get nothing to this. All right, here we. Do I
Let
still
me.
re-roll on a 9?
You do not know,
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
unless you have a knack or ability that gives you that.
And I add a difficulty 7, right?
Yes, this is difficulty 7. The bad thing about gods is gods are active at scale 5 or higher. And the
Mm-hmm.
most that you can get, unless you have other means of doing it, is scale 3.
Oh, and I can't use the world thing for Sage because I swapped it out.
Za what?
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anything for this. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
You can. I'm not saying you
Mhm.
should.
Okay.
You can just have like a bunch of s- local reptiles, or say like iguanas and shit, trying to give the vibe of relaxation
Mm-hmm.
and get enhancement from your epicenter.
Kill the birds.
I'm not saying you should, I'm just saying you could.
So yeah, as Cardin's just kind of walking him through it, there's just like this low calming sound of like smooth jazz that kind of slowly encompasses the immediate area. As I'm going to roll this, please God. In fairness, that's
Well.
2 successes.
That is 2 successes.
We still have momentum.
Yeah, you could use some momentum if you'd like.
Just need to get 5 successes.
How much momentum would you like to spend?
Hey guys, do you mind if I roll like 5 momentum?
Hey, I'm going to metagame here. We're at the end of the session, pretty much. Go for it. Like all of it.
Yeah, you won't get 5 successes on 5 dice.
Yeah, okay.
Just use all of it.
You don't know 10 dice?
Yeah,
Just roll the whole same thing again, just so it'll re-roll anything necessary.
Where is the button? Where
Is
is the
it?
button?
It should be above the chat thing. Is it not above the
Above
chat thing?
chat,
for the
there
base roll?
is
You've got 10 dice, just
the
redo the
base
same roll.
roll
Oh yeah,
button.
that too. You could just redo the same roll.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. Same difficulty, right?
That
Well,
doesn't
not-
matter.
Just roll it straight up.
Yeah, just
Okay.
Technically difficulty 5 now.
yeah, it's fine. Just
Don't worry about it.
Ooh, no.
Only up to 5 total.
Oh, come on.
Well, we get one
How
momentum
can we
back.
get the? We do get our momentum back.
So you get,
I
you're
guess
not getting
now
any
is kind of
I tried,
I
y'all.
guess,
Yeah, you
I
did.
guess now is kind of a bad time to ask if we wanted to go a little late today, because I could go a little late. I don't have therapy today.
I don't mind.
I don't mind either.
Okay. Okay.
Busy.
You you're to the street. Yeah, I'm looking. I can't see much for.
Can I help?
I'm going.
Can
I'm going
can I
to.
help?
Sorry. I was about to say I'm gonna invoke my inner Danny and just go. Come on.
Can I
How
help?
would you like to? How would you like to help, Jody?
I would like to punch the problem.
You're gonna punch away the noise.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Did you
This
increase
is
your
the
divinity
Pantheon
dice by 1? By the way, Cardin? Should be
Okay,
4
increase
now.
my divinity- Yeah. Right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sure. What problem are you punching? Obviously, you're going to be able to punch the problem. That's what the knack does. But
Yep.
what are you punching?
I'm gonna. Uh... So Cotton's trying to do some kind of like magic stuff to stop this, right?
Yeah.
Not
Wild magic.
magic in the way of sorcery, but magic as a
Wild magic.
general term. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Magic as a general
Okay,
term.
I'm gonna punch Cotton to give him a bunch of extra energy
You're punching away his
to
fatigue.
brute force through it, whatever is in his way.
Filling him with power.
Yes.
Just imagine Cardin's like walking Heimthal through the process of like trying to relax, and then
Jody
comes
shows
in and
up
just
behind
dead
him.
arms him.
Yeah, sure. Make your roll and then describe the physical action of punching Cardin for me.
So I got Cotton say, Cotton, trust
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
We just
10 dice, 5 enhancement.
yeah, let me just scale.
I'm gonna make this man relax. Damn it.
Ooh.
That should be 10 dice.
I-
Why is it 9?
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Just roll an extra d10. There you go.
I love this game.
That is plenty of enhancement to knock Cardin above. I just want to take a few things here, because I think help actions being catastrophic success doesn't particularly make too much sense to me, so I'm not going to do that.
Also, yeah, I got scale from the strength epicenter, so collateral can go up.
Unless you choose to buy that off. That is entirely
Actually, no,
up
I
to
will
you.
buy that off if I've got
Okay.
points for it.
was about to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
if that's the case,
Yeah.
I still have an arm to use.
We would
might
see.
it might be a bit numb because I hit you in just the right spot. And as I did, like, the hand wraps, because I've imbued legend in them, they have these like purple symbols glowing down them now, and they just like flash, and a bunch of energy goes into your arm as I hit you.
Wait,
Okay,
so
so-
Danny is performing acupuncture?
Yes.
God damn it.
I have
I will
to open up a doc real quick.
I will say, no matter what the result of this is afterwards, the second Carden's hand comes off of Heimdall's shoulder, whether it works or not, he's just going to drop to the ground and very obviously, like, not actually screaming, but like grab his arm, fall to his knees, and just like Vegeta style, like Phantom just yell out as he's just writhing on the ground.
Okay. So, to describe the scene before you just a little bit, you are in front of a gate, Heimdall standing guard with this giant ass sword, his golden teeth and eyes, mostly just paying attention to you guys at this particular moment. But you are in front of a gate, and there are individuals behind this gate of varying levels of divinity and denizenhood.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I decided to take this moment to paint this picture is as Carden's kind of focusing, doing the guided meditation bit. It's only for quite literally a minute, as you are punching pretty high above your weight class, Carden.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody sees what they find to be most relaxing. Whether that's sipping on tea in a nice, well-lit library, reading a favorite fiction novel, whether that's holding someone's hand in a dreamscape, whether that's holding someone's hand after punch. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what Jody's favorite place is.
Jody gets the Jody gets the holding hand thing as well. And it's like, wait, what?
This is just
But
a
you all
complete
know.
revelation for Jody.
But it is everyone gets it, including the people behind Heimdall.
Oh.
I would like, as you got a catastrophic success, and I chose deception, I would like you to add to your fate binding list, and I know that this one would make Carden the most uncomfortable.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
I would like you to add worshippers at strength 1, please.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Sorry.
Wow.
That was one loud. Yay.
Yes.
You are being worshipped by people behind Heimdall's gate, and that is terrifying.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
In more ways than one.
What the hell? What the hell?
As this happens, afterwards, Heimdall will kindly, Heimdall will offer it to you when you're ready to leave, for you to take about as much Bifrost as you need, as you mentioned, kind of a fistful one. But this is enough for Heimdall to give you such.
Oh.
Heimdall looks at you, Casimir, after all of this is said and done, and points to a mountain in the distance that has a river running from it that you can tell from here. And he points over to it and he goes, there. That is where we have bound the wolf.
Oh, it is.
Sorry, I had something in my throat.
It happens.
If you would like to take a close at Gleipnir, that would be the place to do it.
Thank you. That would be very kind, and that is very kind, and that would be very helpful.
Be careful.
Even from this distance, I understand.
I'll protect him.
Thank you, Jody.
Big thumbs up.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we'll look at Heimdall and we'll say, thank you very much. Did you still want this? She holds up the nightmare hide.
sure. Unless there's something that you would rather have it for, it looks very fetching.
Heimdall's just gonna rock that shit.
Figure something to do with it.
Well, she'll provide him with the nightmare's hide. And separate to that, she'll give him a candy bar.
What candy bar?
Mm,
A Milky Way.
a Viennese truffle bar.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh.
So, just a brief aside. If you guys were to run an errand for Heimdall, he would point to a different mountain, and then have you guys go and get him a huge barrel of his favorite mead from his home.
Mm,
That would have been the errand. So it would have been Casimir goes and inspects Fenrir, Jody teaches Heimdall how to punch better, and then, yeah, etc., etc.
fair.
But yeah, so it points off in the distance with a sizable river coming from it. I take it that you guys head on out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope to return the offer of hospitality one day.
He nods.
I hand him a punch card.
Mhm.
Heimdall looks at it, and before taking it says, "Do you believe it wise to be handing such things to your sanctum out as often as you have? To people you barely know."
What can I say? I like company.
As you wish. And he'll take the card.
After a beat. What's a sanctum?
I'll show you when we get back.
A place sacred to an individual, usually.
Oh, like a church.
Depends on your
Can be.
faith, yes.
I know you own a church.
I do not own a church.
I think at this point on the kind of the conversation, if you don't mind me stepping in the shoes for a little bit, that
Yeah.
Cardin would, or that Casimir would kind of explain that, like,
Mm.
libraries and gyms and all these other places are also churches. Like the Church of Gains that you go to with Matt, that Atlas has.
And then Jody suddenly stops asking questions.
Did I touch a nerve?
Don't worry about it. Let's go see a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unlike the other character, this one's a detective. Can I read the writing on the wall?
Do we want to make this opposed rolls, or do you want to set a difficulty?
I can roll. I have some subterfuge.
Alrighty, so, well, shit, okay, yes, that would be, I would say, social subterfuge with any
Yeah.
applicable things.
I don't know if
Cardin.
stealth is necessarily.
Empathy might work.
I would say empathy, but I would also say subterfuge, and they're the same thing for Cardin. Actually, let me take a look at your things. I know we've played a lot of characters. You do have hide emotions in intentions.
Nice.
However, Cardin also has hide emotions and
Yeah.
intentions, so
Yeah,
you'd both be rolling
so
this
good.
with at least one enhancement.
Yes.
This is all I do.
Does Jody have deception? No deception on Jody.
Um,
I mean, in fairness, if you want anyone finding out your secret, it should probably be the demigod whose whole thing is keeping secrets.
Maybe.
yeah, like I'm not expecting to win this roll. I'm just
Yeah.
seeing how many dice and stuff I'm getting.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Jody
So,
kept
yeah,
remarkably tight-lipped, but Cardin knew there was something behind that silence.
So yeah, I would say social subterfuge for hiding, and then this will probably be mental empathy or subterfuge for seeking.
Okay.
I was checking if there were any knacks I could get that would help, but nope. 6.
Kind of beat 6.
Well hidden.
So the question is, do I put profiling or hide intentions with this?
It
doesn't
doesn't matter.
matter.
It's only
It
one
just gives you
plus one.
enhancement.
Yeah. No, fair enough. All right.
9. Wow.
So that's 3. That's it. That's just pretty good. You kind of
Yep.
get the idea that you definitely know something's been going on at the Church of Gains.
You can tell that the Jody is dealing with feelings for someone,
From
and
Karn's
you can
perspective-
probably work out who it is, considering they brought him to the Midnight Nook last time we were there.
And you're
Uh,
sunbathing on your rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the internal dialogue, noir style. Everything turns black and white for Carden as he lights the cigarette, and the jazz plays softly in his mind of just, they guard their secrets like a safe holding valuables. But lucky for me, I'm a very good safe cracker.
Olivia, I don't understand. Why is my starlight monochromatic when Carden is speaking?
Where did those
See-
Where did those lights coming through blinds come from? There's no blinds around.
What I like to think is that it's that the reason why Casimir says while Carden is speaking is because you kind of hear the murmurs of Carden's voice, but anyone who's looking at Carden, it's just the internal monologue being said.
Yeah, he is not
around.
moving, but there's just
Exactly.
the hint of his mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is anyone looking for anything on the way to Fenris? Just out of curiosity.
Nah, Jody's in their own head right now.
Okay.
Carden is just here to help his friends.
Vega's
Got it.
nose is buried in a book.
I have a thing for you, Carden. And other people. But look, this one I'll give to you now.
All right, yeah, let's
I
have
love
it.
things.
But, Olivia will pull out a 2-foot-long Subway sandwich that seems to be packed to the very brim with cheese.
There's so much cheese.
It's different types of cheese. I put in like so many different types of cheese. As you go along it changes which cheese. For some reason, Jessica said I shouldn't put in cheesecake, but cheesecake is delicious.
It is also
Yeah,
not
but
the
it-
same
You
as...
should put it right at the end as dessert.
That sounds like
So,
a good idea.
I'm just like like a typical sub, like with all the fixings of a sub. But as you go along the cheese, it's like sharp cheddar, provolone. It's like yeah, and then it just gets to a smear of cream cheese.
Yeah, you just suddenly have a mouthful of brie and gag.
Is there in the assortment of cheeses also peanut butter? Because Brussels is bilingual. And as such, peanut butter is
You
pindakaas, or peanut cheese
Stretching.
in Dutch.
You are
It's-
stretching.
Is it dairy?
It is not dairy.
Then probably not.
And that's up
You
to
can probably get a
Olivia.
few vegan
I
cheeses in
I
there.
said probably not no.
Also, it was toasted. She hands it to Carden. It is still warm. Freshly toasted.
I think when we get to the
Do
point of
that.
linguistics, we stop being the theme of a dish.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just kind of the thing where like it's a weird concept, and Carden will forget having eaten the sandwich by the time he gets to the last bite.
That's the
Mm.
question. Is it a grilled cheese? Because this is a toasted Subway.
Oh, then
It's
no.
a melt.
Yeah, this is a toasted cheese sandwich. This is different.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
Yes.
But yeah,
You can remember the cheese apocalypse.
Darn's
Yes.
just working on the sandwich as we're walking. He's like, all right, yeah, I ain't gonna turn to Jody. You want a bite?
Well, I'd ruin the experience if I took one of the bites out of it.
You know what? You're
Okay,
right.
I
And
have
then he's
something
just
for Jody.
he just starts going to town on this sandwich.
For Jody, Olivia had saw that they were going to the gym a lot, so got a giant pot of protein powder.
Oh,
Jeez.
Olivia knows the way.
just gonna stare at her and then looking at like, do you have food summoning powers?
No. I just have food.
Oh. I don't have anything to put this in, so I'll just hold on to it for now.
Okay.
Play hacky sack with it.
Jody holds it out to the side and one of the lads just whiskers it somewhere. For later.
Okay. But yeah, as you guys walk, you start to kind of you've been following the river because that's kind of the way to go with this, and I would like everyone to make me either it could be physical if you're trying to do things tactilely or mental, but I would like survival checks as you guys just kind of continue walking.
I have some survival.
Oh, I have a single survival.
Yeah.
Anything that'll help? Keen
I can
senses,
spend my
smell,
final
hearing.
legend for... Oh no, I don't have acclamation anymore. I dropped that for Stars Dominion.
Good keen senses, smell, hearing help.
Yes. I will actually allow you to use both of those.
Sorry, was this
Oh,
physical
double.
survival or mental survival?
Either, depending on what you're doing.
Mhm.
Hey, Carden, you want to give me tension or you want to let the collateral pool build up?
Oh, build the collateral pool. It's
Okay.
it's minuscule. Get that up there.
It only goes up to 10.
Oh,
And it's gone up to 10 already.
Yeah.
I stand by what I said.
I think it's
Okay.
cunning. I think for Casimir, he's mostly focusing on like all of the accrued knowledge that he has with his survival skills and just adding that and putting that into practice.
I'm gonna do something I
successes.
haven't done for a while and imbue one legend for Celestial promotion.
Oh.
Okay.
And give myself the title, the best navigator.
Okay. And whatever benefits that gives you, by all means.
2 enhancement.
Excellent.
That
Would
big.
you like to increase the tension of the collateral pool?
Considering what we're walking towards,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we want the collateral pool to go off.
Okay. So we'll just put that there.
I don't want the portals to happen again and throw Fenrir somewhere else.
I mean, he'd be bound. He'd just be somewhere else bound.
Yeah, but then he becomes a problem for other people who don't know how to deal with him.
And if any of my stuff can apply, so I'll just roll the dice.
What stuff were you looking at?
I don't know exactly what's happening. We just have a roll. Don't know what the
Navigation, I think.
circumstances are.
Cryptozoology could apply on that one because I'm looking through things. I'm not going through all your relics.
What is the
None.
challenge that we are faced with?
Identifying the area around you.
Okay. I have bonus to site-based investigation.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. What was that one? That's quite a good one. That's that. That'll probably be enough. Whee! Six successes.
Would you like to increase the tension of the collateral pool?
Well, everyone else has been doing tension, so I'll stick with tension then.
Carden would set collateral, so 3, 6, 7, 6. Okay, so the three of you kind of pause and take a bit of a look around as something doesn't feel right. Who used mental between Casimir, Jody, and Olivia, and who used physical?
Mental for me.
I used physical.
I also used physical.
Okay. So for Jody and Olivia, as you guys are taking a few extra steps, the ground beneath you guys does not feel like Earth. It takes a little bit to notice, but it's more spongy, I guess would kind of be the term to use.
Ooh, are you
And
walking on
Casimir,
something?
it's kind of a thought at first as you guys
Yeah.
it's like the sun begins to kind of set a little bit, so things kind of look darker, and then you're kind of taking a look around and wait, this
Yeah.
isn't tall
Okay.
grass.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Carden's gone to about, I'd say, he's still within short range, so he's only like, 50 feet or some odd away. Before you notice that you guys have started walking on the front paws of Fenrir, following to the mouth of the river, which you would know to be his mouth. And that, my good friends, I think is a good ending point for our session today.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, we're tiny, so he's probably not going to notice.
But he doesn't
Carden,
like
no,
fleas.
look out! Carden turns around with a mouthful of sandwich.
Oh no.
All right. But thank you all for joining me today. I have been the storyteller Alberance for the evening. With me playing Vega, at least for a brief moment of time, was Minchino, who I'm sure says goodbye and hopes that you all have a good rest before she goes to work this evening.
Yeah, good luck.
With me playing Jody, I've had Danny Cat, though.
I think the exact scene that Jody was given with Cotton's thing was them sitting on a couch with Matt, watching something on TV.
Playing Casimir, I've had Chris Nether.
Thank you so much for running the game once more.
Playing Olivia, I've had Robo Pirate.
And a pretty good role to persuade if the other stuff wasn't going so well.
Yeah. And playing Carden, I've had Mahogany Apparition.
Nobody's allowed to have secrets, but understand your secrets are safe with me.
Yeah,
That's what every corporation tells us, and yet.
and yet.
We'll catch you
Yeah,
guys
but I mean
next
it.
time.
You did say nobody, so
Goodbye.
don't take your secrets too.
Bye.